Alright, what's up everybody? If you are just tuning into this channel for the first time, I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another educational property tour out here in the city of Henderson. So today we are here in a neighborhood called Westport. This is an exclusive neighborhood located in a guard-gated community called Anthem Country Club. And we are located on the south side of Henderson here. And let me just show you the gate here. So just to get here, you got to go through a guard-gated community, which is armed in a golf course community, and you got to go through this gate. Now what happens is the guard will print you out a little pass or a little receipt with your full contact information, and it has a barcode. Now when you get to this neighborhood, you have to scan that barcode just to get into this neighborhood alone. Now this home right here, as you can see, it's pretty elevated. This is a bank-owned property, believe it or not, and we're gonna see at $1,999,000. You guys are gonna let me know if this property is worth it to you, this bank-owned property. Okay, now this property was built in 2006. It is 6,567 square feet. Features 5 bedrooms, a den, and a total of 7 toilets. Now, as you can see, the driveway here is beneath the soil here. Now, when you build out here and beneath the soil, you can run into some potential problems as far as water. Okay, I'm not saying that that's the problem here. Now, as you can see, we got some nice stamped concrete here. This gives you a general idea how the beautiful homes look here. Now this one is backed up on a golf course. Also, one thing I want to show you is that you don't get too much of these now. Individual mailbox, where the mailman will individually place your mail in the box. Also, what you'll notice is within this community, the cars have to be parked on the right hand side or the left hand side, whatever side. It has to be parked on this side. You can't have you can't have cars parking on both sides of the street. So as we enter this property here, we're going to come up some stamped concretes or stamped stairs. Now it has faded. Let's take a look at this here, and let me adjust my camera here a little bit. Give me a second. Oop, gotta readjust right there. Here we go. So right here is more of a extra room with a casita, or it could be used as a casita. Definitely love the columns, old school stonework. Now this home is facing east. Strip is this way here. Your sun exposure is going to come across like this on this home, okay? Oh, look at this little bird right there. Hey, birdie. You got nice French doors as you come in. Now, as you can see, this is like a 3-inch pop out. So that tells me what's happening is that birds are perched up on that pop out, and they're making doo-doo. So you're probably gonna have to put some spikes there. That tends to happen. Okay, you have a nice steel door. It's a French steel door here. It's nice and heavy. Now when you build a home like this, or if you buy a home like this, there's certain features that you should be adding, and there's certain features that you should not be adding, okay, for value wise. So now let's take a look at this. Here's the flooring. Now this is a 12 by 24 inch with a 12-inch stagger here. Okay, these are all straight edge tile, and the grout lines are less than a centimeter, which looks really nice. However, if you take a look at the quality of the tile, you can tell the quality of the tile is not completely leveled. And a home at this price point in this type of neighborhood, I probably wouldn't use this type of flooring. And the reason why is just the quality of the build. So you can't buy a $1.5 million home and use knockoff stuff. I'm not saying that this is knockoff stuff, but I'm saying you have to have an eye for these kind of things. So now let's come on in. Goes right through to the formal dining. I do love these windows here. Look at the windows and the trim. Isn't that gorgeous? Golf course right there. And just kind of pan all around. There we go. Okay. So the texture here, we have a Santa Fe texture with a 1-inch bull nose. Okay. Coming straight on down, we have a 6-inch, right, baseboard. And we have a orange peel texture. Okay. Now let's go outside to these French doors. These ceilings real quick are 12-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. The doors are solid. Now, one thing I want to show you, these are kind of attention to details I love. Look at this brushed nickel with this handle right here. That's cool. Now, I'm more of a modern type of style, but I can appreciate these type of homes here. You got the view fencing. Here's your golf course. I'm not too sure what hole this one's in. Look, there's a golf ball right here. And look, there's a rabbit. Oh, let me show you that rabbit. And that's what I was going to tell you, because you're living here on the mountainside, you're going to have a lot of wildlife. Now, could you have scorpions and rattlesnakes? Yeah, of course you can. But that's why you have pest control, right? Also, what I'm doing is, because I'm a golfer, I'm going to snag some of these golf balls right here. Dude, they got a Titleist and a Callaway. Oh yeah, Titleist and Callaways. Like my balls. So the lot size on here is 17,860 square feet on here. Oh, here's another golf ball. Whoa. Oh my God, there was a rat. No, I don't know. I'm not too sure if that was a rat or not, but it was something. And it scared me. Ooh, that was creepy. I mean, it's pretty nice though, huh? Hey, look at that. Now, this tree right here, I do not care for these trees when it comes to landscaping. The reason why is because they spit off like these little berry things right here. And eventually what happens is once these berries fall on top of your stamped concrete or any concrete, what happens is it starts to stain it, okay? Now what you'll see here is, why is there a cover over this pool? And the reason why is because this is a bank-owned property, right? They don't want the liability. Now the problem is with these bank-owned properties is when you see a property like this, or if you're buying a bank-owned property and it's already listed with an agent, you're going to want to negotiate to see if the bank is willing to fix the pool and turn on the power and on all the utilities. A lot of these banks, you're going to sign a disclosure stating that you're going to turn all that stuff on your own. So just keep that in mind. We got 2 large AC units, which is really nice. Here is your heater. This looks like a brand new heater, actually. Looks like they just replaced the filter. However, this is not working. That's why the cover for the filter is completely off right there. Here's your control panel box. And all the eaves are all stucco. I love the 4-tier eaves on that one. And you have a sunken barbecue pit, which is kind of cool and creative at the same time. Right, here's your French, I thought it was a French door, I'm sorry. Here's your door from your kitchen. We're gonna go back inside here. So this one looks like it has some speakers throughout. Okay, there's some things that need to be done as far as like deferred maintenance, as far as, you know, caulking this, repainting, okay, the whole thing there. Nothing that a handyman can't do. You have 4 by 48 inch on the plank woods here on the floor. Just wanted to show this to you, okay? And I do love this. Look at the centerpiece for that fireplace. That is cool. And I do love the lights as well. Very unique fireplace. This is a aftermarket thought. We got 12-foot ceilings here. You got speakers throughout again. Coming along this side here, we're gonna come down, check out the kitchen real quick. Now, it might be a little bit dark, so I do apologize. So let's take a look at this. So number one, we have some stacked stone that looks like slate there. You have a 2-inch bull nose on the tile. Here's all the agents that have looked at the property here. Now keep in mind the water's not turned on because it is winterized. So this one shows that it has 2 dishwashers. Dishwasher here. Dishwasher here. This looks like the original. Maytag was an aftermarket upgrade. You have a soap dispenser. You have for the 2 dishwashers. You also have another dispenser here and a water system for drinking. And this is osmosis with a purification system right here. Garbage disposal, that looks like a 1 horsepower in the garbage disposal. Now, as you can see, we talked about this before. If you're gonna get majority of your leaks, you're gonna get your leaks underneath your cabinet, okay? Here, and as you can see, there is some wet areas here. This could also be easily fixed. However, you just wanna make sure there is no mold as well. Not saying that there is mold, but you definitely want to do an inspection, okay? We have European cabinets with a light rail underneath, and we have some LED lights. We have 2 ovens. The one on top is the conventional microwave. This is a Gen Air. Gen Air is one of my brands that I do like. We have a 5 burner on here with a pasta filler. That pasta filler looks pretty low for the pasta pot. You got the hood. You got the nice 42 upper cabinet with the beautiful clown. Beautiful clown. Now this one has LED lights inside the cabinet. So this is where you put your beautiful china. Get that nice reflection off the glass. And this one looks like they did a coffered all the way around the whole house, which is very unique. Okay. Here, this is more of your working station, which is kind of cool. As you can see, there's some things that need to be done here. There's a lot of deferred maintenance. Now, you can definitely throw some money into it. The first thing that I would probably do is run the comps and see what the average price per square foot is for this whole neighborhood, and see how much it's going to cost you with the total closing costs, right, and the total price. Because here's the thing, if you're going to buy a property like this and you're going to throw some money into it, remember, time is money and your time is worth money. So you have to play that into the equation. Again, I do love this stone here. I'm not too sure what built-in fireplace this is, okay? Dude, I love this. I just lost my train of thought, guys. Let me know what this is called. Like, I just don't even know right now. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. But I do love that stone there. Again, here's the front door. Not the front door, but here's the door to access out to the patio. You're going to put your kitchen nook there, okay? So let me just kind of show you around. Now these doors are solid doors. They are decorative doors, which is really nice. Here's your pantry. Now, coming down this hallway takes you back to the front again, but we're not going to go there just yet, okay? off here to the right. It takes you downstairs into the garage. Now, this home does have an elevator. However, I'm not going to ride up the elevator because the last thing I want to do is get stuck. Now, coming into the main floor here where the garage is, this is actually a 4-car garage, okay? It is tandem. It does have a sink here, which is really nice. Cabinets and all that. This is going to be your utility room. Now, there should be a drain here somewhere just in case if this place floods. Here's your 2 power box for the whole house and just some materials throughout. Great for storage. The floors have been epoxied. Okay. So a couple things here. We have your central vac. This is a beam central vac, and also we have your soft water and also your purification system and your hot water heater. Now, one thing that I would be concerned is that this is a 60-gallon tank, but this home is 6,500 square feet. Well, actually 6,567 square feet. Does this have enough to supply the whole house? So that's something that I would definitely check and look at. Right here we have a pretend wine chiller, but there's actually a little wine rack there, which is, I think it's kind of cool. You know, kind of gives you that look. Right here is the elevator. Again, I'm not going up this elevator because the last thing I want to do is get stuck on a damn elevator. Okay. So we're going to go back upstairs. And as I go upstairs, I'm just going to lock this door behind me and just turn off the lights real quick because I don't want to come back here. So that one door that was downstairs is the elevator. So here's the elevator to the first floor. Okay. Again, here's the kitchen, the living room area. The formal is right down there. The entry is right down here. But we're going to come down this way. So the carpet, the pad on here is definitely an 8-pound pad. I can feel how squishy these pads are. Now, I notice it is a little bit dark. Let me get the light on the back of the camera here so that way you guys can see what's going on. So, this is more of a living room, right? As you come here, this would be your living room, bedroom, and another bedroom here. So we'll start down here. Now these rooms are a good 15 by 18. This right here would be your mother-in-law suite, right? So your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, whoever's, your kids, it would come through here, right? Their living room would be over there. So I feel like this home is more for a family of 2. Here's your walk-in closet. Walk-in closet is pretty large, all standard with the built-ins there. Now let's take a look at this. You got your crown. Crazy, huh? Got your flooring. Cast iron tub, which is really nice. And you got your tile. Remember, if you are picking tile, don't just always go for the cheaper tile, especially if you're using tile in the backsplash for your tub shower combo. You need to make sure it is water resistant if that tile is made for that. Also, remember, always talk about tile. You want to see what the dimensions are for the grout lines and what the dimensions are for the stagger on the grout lines. Now, if you want more information about this property, I will have a link in the description below. Gives you the full dimensions of each room and all that stuff. Now, are bank-owned properties negotiable? Yes, they are. However, you will be dealing with an asset manager. When you're dealing with an asset manager, just because it's a bank-owned property doesn't mean they're going to give you a $50,000 discount right? That's the number I'm throwing out there. I'm not saying I've never got it before, but the asset manager is going to take a look at the situation, the severity of the home, the comps, right? And they're going to see what the average moving days are in the market. Now, this room right here, this is your smart panel box. Now, as you can see, this smart panel box is only a 24-inch smart panel box. I'm sorry. It is a 24-inch smart panel box, but you can see with the smart panel box, see how congested it is? That's why you got to do the 48, right? So that way you have the extra room. Also, one thing that I've seen here is, I want to share a quick tip with you. When you build a brand new home, right, all the texture is going to look perfect. As soon as they cut into a fresh batch of texture, as you can see right here, this was cut in. That was cut in for a reason. I don't know what that reasoning is, but that tells me that in the past there was a problem there and they had to cut in that. Now the question is why? Now, when you buy a bank-owned property, you're pretty much buying the property as is, where is. Also, the bank is not going to provide you an SRPD. Now, an SRPD is a seller real disclosure form, right? This is where the seller must disclose everything that is wrong with the property or may affect the value of the property, okay? It would actually be in the best interest of the seller to disclose everything. However, because you are buying a bank-owned property, you're going to be signing a waiver form with the bank stating that they've never lived in the property, so they don't have to disclose anything to you because they don't know what is wrong with the property. That's why it's so important to do your own home inspection to the property. So this room right here is the laundry room. Now, this is a very unique layout, okay? I would say this laundry room is a little bit small for me. You got the washer, the dryer right here. However, it looks like you'll have I would do a double stack probably. This is just extra storage, okay? This is the side door that takes you out to the side. So let's take a look at this. There you go. That's my beautiful truck right there. Ooh, take a look at this slate though. I love this slate. Ooh, this is hot. Oh, actually that's travertine. Never mind. You got your standard cabinets. Here's your attic access, okay? Now this is a very unique layout. So we have 2 rooms. We have 1 room here. Let me show you. 1 room here, right? Living room, another bedroom, and a laundry room, right? So now let's go back down here. We go to the hallway here. Oh, I love that stone here that they put here. Right here we have a half bath. So they definitely did the upgrade on the cabinets. I love the vessel sink. I love this stone though. I mean, look at the stone. Do you guys see the sparkle in that? Look at that. Look at that. Bam. I think what I would do is put like a statue of myself right here. Doing like a golf pose or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. A little iron one or something. So now let's go to the master. Now, as far as like HOAs and stuff like that, HOAs are $1,160 every 3 months. Okay, the master, I guess that's included with the master. Yeah, I guess it's included. However, there's one thing I want to talk to you about when it comes to HOAs. When you purchase a home that has an HOA, you want to make sure that you get the HOA resale package. You get 2 HOA resale package. What the hell is this right here? That looks like a dungeon. This thing, I didn't even notice this. So this thing slides forward. Okay, so they built all this up here. Wow. Now this room right here is 21 by 28, and I do love how they did this crown and dropped that crown a little bit, right? I'd probably throw an LED light on that thing all the way around. kind of give you that mood, you know what I'm saying? Chicken wow wow. Definitely love that 8-foot fireplace, which is really nice. I do definitely like that. Now, going back to the HOAs, you want to make sure you get the 2 HOA demands. If you are planning on putting a solar panel, make sure to read the HOA resale package. If the property already has a solar panel, you want to make sure that they already got permission before you close out on the transaction. Because if not, the HOA may make you pull it out. That's very unique. Now, this bathroom actually has a lot of potential. Now, I love this 18 by 36 inch tile, right? Look at this. This thing is gorgeous. Kind of gives that marble look. I do love this tub right here. That is sick. So this is all an upgrade that they did. Now, as you can tell, like, these are the kind of things I look at, the perfection of the cut here. I mean, this wasn't cut completely perfect. However, you're probably not going to see that anyway, but these are the kind of attention to details that I look at a home, especially when you have a home at this magnitude, because homes like this, for me, this is an art. This is the kind of things that I like. These are the kind of things I enjoy. Like this cabinet right here with the thermofold. This is sick, dude, right? With the handles, and look at the backsplash on here. I mean, that's gorgeous. And look at this, like attention to detail. I mean, look at the accent on the faucet here. I mean, for something like this, I probably wouldn't have done quartz. I would probably do limestone on here. But again, you know, it just depends how you want to design your home. Again, these are just my own opinions and tastes, so don't take what I say for a grain of salt. This channel is just for entertainment purposes only. Now, I've noticed that we have a skylight here too as well. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, this is kind of cool. Let me pan this way. So, as you can see, they have a nice built-in shower with a bench here. The glass is not here. I don't know what happened to the glass. Now, with these bench, you need to make sure the bench has a nice pitch where all the water is going to run out this way. Sometimes I've seen some contractors where they hire some subs to build private custom homes. They don't do things the right way. You'll have stagnant water. That's the last thing that you want. As you can see, what is going on here. I don't know if this is the problem here or not, but one thing I would do here, or you should have an inspector do, is they should be running the water for a good 5-10 minutes. Let it sit and see if the water runs into the drain or you have stagnant water. If you have stagnant water, that means number one, you probably need to refloat the tile. Oh, I love the shower heads here and the knobs. I mean, this definitely has some potential. You have your mirror. Is this a two-way mirror? This has got to be a two-way mirror. Okay, so this is cool. This is a two-way mirror. Now, you have your water closet here, right? But it doesn't have a door, which is, I would probably put a door here because you have a second one here too as well for his and hers, which is, I think, I'm not even going to go in there because it looks like there's doo-doo in the tub. I mean, in the bowl. It looks disgusting. It looks like it, but I'm not going to go in there. I mean, I just seen something, so I'm like, I'm pulling back, okay? So I would definitely put a door there. Now, unfortunately, the lights in here are not working, but it is a full built-in all the way around. So this one has a double stack washer and dryer here, which is cool. So basically, the way that this home is almost built, it's like for a family of two. So the head of the household, right, that would be me. No, I'm just kidding. Would stay on this side of the wing. Now, this master also has a master retreat. Now, this master retreat is larger than my house. Now, I'm just being sarcastic. Okay. We have some closet space here. Oh, underneath the staircase. Ooh. Ooh. So I mean, this is pretty large. Now, here's the front of the home. I definitely probably would have done like a French door here or something like that. Would have been kind of cool. So that way I would have had the front in front of the courtyard here. Now let's come back. And we're gonna go upstairs. Now these stairs are pretty steep, I would say. Carpet is nice and plush. I love the pads. Now I do love these LED lights right here. These are kind of cool. They should illuminate once the sensors kick off. But now you can buy these on every single outlet now, and you can install them yourself. That is a smoke detector. It's going off just to let you know that the batteries is dead. Now, let me show you something. And also, you want to double check too. Now, this is a smoke detector. I don't know if you guys can see the one side right here where you have the speaker. If there's two speakers, that normally indicates that it's also alarm, smoke alarm and a smoke detector. Now, this is kind of like your media room, okay? Reason why is because as you come through here, this is where you're gonna see your 85-inch TV, right? Now, your projector will be here. So this is kind of cool. So this has potential. So this one has another bath up here, which is a half bath. Let me see if I can turn on the light for you guys. Now we have a lower toilet, and I do love this sink here, very unique. And I love how they pre-plumbed this in the wall right here, sticking out. I mean, that's a creative design as far as you would have to think of it ahead of time, right? When you're doing your plumbing. Now it looks like they do have some speakers. This right here should take you into the subfloor. So your AC unit and stuff like that, okay? You got cable right there. Here's gonna be your wet bar area. I mean, you have some granite. Beautiful sink. I don't know what, okay, so we got a microwave here. Okay, cool. Oh, look at this. This kind of like pops out here. You just put your food here. Okay, that's cool. And you got your wine rack. Now this should have a slight view of the strip. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. Now, there's one thing that I've noticed here is that, let me show you this. You see that hairline crack right there? Now, don't get worried. You start to see that a lot in homes out here. Homes will contract and expand, okay? That could be easily filled. And that just tells me that's where the two joints meet up for the drywall, okay? Now, this is the neighborhood here. As you can see how beautiful the Las Vegas Strip is. However, Las Vegas, pretty much according to the governor, Sisolak, about 3 days ago, they just shut down the city, okay, for non-essential workplaces to be shut down for 30 days. Keep away from people. Stay in your home as much as you can. But, I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, guys, I got to make a living, right? And one of my revenues is from YouTube. And you guys been supporting me and the channel and my real estate career now. I would say probably for about like 2 years. And I really do appreciate it. Now, this channel would not grow because of you guys subscribing to the channel, watching the channel, and also hitting that thumbs up button, that like button. So do me a favor right now. If you've been watching this for some time, okay, it doesn't cost you anything, right, to hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up. Now, when you give me a thumbs up, what happens is it helps out on the algorithm as well, okay? It lets the algorithm knows that, hey, you know what? Maybe other people should watch this channel. Now, I've created this channel, right? So that way I can help you as a consumer, and it doesn't mean only in this state, it could be in any state, things that you should look out for when you are purchasing a home. I'm trying to make you a better home shopper. At the end of the day, this is the way I do business, okay? I'm just gonna educate you and explain to you how things work. If you like me and our personalities meet, we're gonna do some business. But the reason why I educate you is so that way you guys, or you, are the captain of the ship, okay? That's it. The captain of the ship. And you will have the option to make choices. The ceilings here are 10-foot ceilings on the second floor, which is really nice. So we have our third laundry room, gas dryer, and also it looks like your breaker box is up here too as well, which is really nice. Over here we have our elevator, okay? And here's your crawl space into the subfloor and into the attic. We're not gonna go here, or I'm not gonna open it. Now, if you find that this channel, right, has taught you guys a lot and you learned something, let me know in the comments below. You know, the gratification, the gratitude that I get is where people trust in me and I'm able to help people through the process. That's the gratification that I get. They trust in me where they want me to help them. Now, because we are up here, I'm just something I want to show you right here. Okay, you see this right here? This is called, I believe it's called a hermetic seal or masking. I forget the proper name of it. Let me know in the comments below, but you see how that thing is cracking right there? Okay. Every once in a while you want to come and check these things at the joints and you want to reseal it. This one still looks good. It shouldn't have a problem. Now the other thing is that this type of tile, a lot of people think that roof tiles are what protects you from rainwater. It's not. It's actually the felt that's actually underneath it. And the felt could last you up to 30, 40 years as long as you just maintain it. However, if the tiles do slide down and they are exposed, then what happens is the sun will beat up on it. Then you can run into some problems. Now, the flooring here is 18 by 18. It's porcelain tile, okay? You got your old school jacuzzi. So, I mean, you're definitely gonna be putting some money into this home. I can tell you right now from my experience about, my experience of rehabbing homes years ago, normally investors will factor in about $10 a square foot. I'm a conservative guy. I'm always doing $15 a square foot for unseen things. So basically, if this thing is almost 6,000 square feet, right, how much are you gonna spend at $10 a square foot? But that's why I always do $15 a square foot. But also, that just kind of gives you a rule of thumb as far as to do the math real quick. But again, you must also look at the comps, look at the comparables, look at the style of the homes that are being sold, what's in the homes, what is the current trends. So, I mean, you could really make some money on these flip homes. Also, what is the average days on the market? What is your carrying costs, right? What are your total closing costs? What are your fees? But let me come on out here. I'm just going to finish this video on out here with this beautiful view again, okay? I'm going to prop it right here because, I like to change up the videos every once in a while. Do something very unique, okay? Now, real quick. So, again, this home is $1,599,000. Was built in 2006. They are asking $243 a square foot. The square footage on this one is 6,567 square feet. The lot size is 17,860 square feet. 5 bedrooms, a den, 7 toilets, 3 laundry rooms. Obviously, you have a nice, beautiful strip view in this gated community. Now, you are in the master plan community of Anthem Country Club. You're paying $1,160 every quarter on the HOA fees. If you are interested in this home, the earnest money deposit is going to be $10,000. Now, the annual taxes on here is $16,000 a year, roughly. But make sure to pull all the demands to the property. Now, if you guys want more information about this property or would like to see all the homes that are listed for sale in this community, just click on the link in the description below. I believe it's a tab which says more information. If you click that, you'll have that drop down menu and you'll have those highlighted hyperlinks. Just go ahead and click on that so that way you can see everything that is currently available in this neighborhood. Also, if you are interested in purchasing a home here in Henderson or the city of Las Vegas, Summerlin, wherever here in Clark County, visit lvhomeexperts.com. It is a great website to get started, to start shopping for homes if you're looking for bank-owned homes, foreclosures, new homes, whatever you are looking for. What's great about this site that we have created, it allows you to look at homes that are currently available today. That is correct. We're not like any other companies where we clickbait you so that way you can start looking at homes and we just call you with homes that are not available, right? We only show you properties that are currently available for sale today. We don't show you pending or contingent status. Well, if you guys find this video, right, valuable, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also hit that notification button too as well, because we update you on new properties that come up on the market on a consistent basis. And also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Other than that, I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day.